featuring music. Only when I easily influence. Matter what's up with the if I see a Splinter and Turtle, they go to the sewers. I'm in the field on the first and the third, trying to score on the off like I play for the Brewers. Send me up on my mama, pat me the one with the.
Okay, there has been a lot of action with trades this year, and some
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Memphis, Tennessee, the destination for the Bucks. Perhaps the most physically imposing player in the game. Giannis is looking to dominate and lead his team as they get primed for action at FedEx Forum. Bucks, Grizzlies, round one of the NBA playoffs. We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Hey there, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has taken the Bucks to another level. He says Bud, Giannis, Chris, they love guys that go downhill and get to the basket, and that works out with my abilities. So it's a great fit. He just being aggressive helps out the team. And Kevin, they love the ball in his hands.
He makes good things happen. Always has. He's been a terrific fit. David, thank you. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The 4 and 5, Giannis and Portis. Sharing the wing spots, it's Allen and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. And for Memphis, Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. Take a look at the Grizzlies. They already find themselves, Greg, in a must-win situation. Dropping game 1 was a shock to their players, the coaches, and certainly the fans.
Truth is, a few teams have come back from an OT deficit at home. And yes, it is rare. Expect them, though, to come out tonight with purpose, with a fire in their bellies. They know they can't leave anything out there on the floor tonight.
I'm looking at you. You got a fire in your belly, don't you?
Yes. I'm roaring and ready to go. In the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Pulls up. Jackson, that's good.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint.
And the basket is good.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Now Brooks trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. Morant outside. Over Holiday. That misses off the backboard.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Rhythm and timing so important in the game of hoops. Middleton using both on that pull-up jumper.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Bucks have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket of the night.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Allen against Bane. He dishes it to Morant. Back to Bane. Memphis moving it around. Count that one.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And the shot goes down. 6 points for Giannis.
Boy, in his relatively short career, Giannis has figured out just about every way to get the ball in the basket, even with the guy draped all over him.
Antetokounmpo has gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. The shot from the low post is good. 6 points for John Morant. And a look at the Mobile One drive. Driving right into your living room.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
Allen. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Morant. 6 points for him. Here's Bane. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good. Bane.
Desmond Bane. At the line for
And Bane drops them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Portis, and there are the Bucks with another bucket.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's the lob to Adams. Right side Jackson. Over Giannis. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can embrace a lot of shots.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing. It is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Now here's Morant. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
That's 4 connections and 5 tries now for him in what's been a great first quarter.
From about 19 feet. And it's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Holiday.
Drew Holiday.
Holiday's got 4 assists now tonight. So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. Brook Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. Pat Connaughton comes in for Allen. Bane against Connaughton. Bane with the bucket.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Goes back up, and it's good on the way. Giannis has got 12.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Yep. That one goes in there.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Now here's Brooks. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And oh, here we go. Lopez has got it, the fast break chance. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever. Covers a ton of ground.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a 5-point game. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
Well, I felt like they were never on the same page defensively in that one. Gave up way too many easy shots.
And, you know, that's all about effort. And I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throws of the game.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume. resume, and he is not done for a while.
Brandon Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. Conchar comes in for Bain. Here's Connaughton. Brandon Clark picking up that last basket. And there it is for him. He's got 17.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding. Let him eat.
Nope. Good from Clark. Bucks leading by 6. There's the lob at Kumbo. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Giannis is taking it up a notch here, and he's always one of the more consistent players in the league, night in and night out, and he's getting it done tonight.
Pass to Eldama. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Grizzlies have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. A different look for Milwaukee. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Lopez. Joe Ingles comes in for Chris Middleton. And it's Carter in for Pat Connaughton. And it's good, 2 points.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Memphis with the ball, trailing by 10. Here's Conchar. And another miss by Memphis. On the wing, Holiday. Back to Giannis. Shoots it up. Second chance shot. And Holiday with the lay-in. Good.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
And that one's good by Clark.
You gotta know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Holiday, good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Holiday's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Huge hole against that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Carter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Conchar pulls it in.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks going into the break with a 10-point lead. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hey, please give a big round of applause.
And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bucks?
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Conchar into the small forward position. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Here's Morant. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Milwaukee making a switch. Lopez is checked in.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee. The Grizzlies trail by 13. Tillman passes to Morant. Over Middleton. Another shot. Tillman's shot is good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Steven Adams, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
Well, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
And here's Middleton bringing it up now for Milwaukee. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And that one drops.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Bain. He's got 10. Here's Morant. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
His team is down, but with the way he went at the rim, you know they'll keep fighting the entire game. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
Please give a big round of
Grizzlies making a switch here. Brooks checked in.
Let's hear it one more time for the Grizzlies.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. To the middle. Here's Tillman. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got his 4th assist in this one.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Carter, that's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Here's Morant. Drops in the layup for 2. Morant's got 12.
Well, Morant is certainly making his presence felt on offense. He's in total attack mode.
Milwaukee leading by 9. Middleton trying to break free. And it's Allen with the jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, G. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And Memphis making a change here. Aldama's checked in. Allen for 3. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
The Grizzlies have gotten all but 1 of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Bain. No good. The Bucks have gone a superb 7 of 7 from the field here in the second. Here's Connaughton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Bucks lead by 16.
And Middleton just does a little bit of everything out there. A perfect team player.
And that one is good. Morant's got 6 points in the quarter.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten on a roll and just kept going here in the second quarter. 8 of 8. Wow.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
The Grizzlies shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Morant, that's for 2. Second shot opportunity, and there's the nice layup by Adams.
I have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Allen's shot is off.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks' lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Morant. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Lopez outside. Bucks passing it around. Middleton finds Connaughton. The Bucks keep it going. A new 14-second clock. That one trumps for him.
Yeah, bully balling his way to the rack that time. Lopez with a great second effort.
The Grizzlies on offense. Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way. The alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Middleton dishes to Carter. Oh, Middleton in position. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touches it last.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Connaughton against Morant. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Morant's got 18 points.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Connaughton passes to Giannis. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
You know, I know Giannis would rather get inside, but he's got the touch to make the mid-range shot, and he needs to take it when it's available.
The Grizzlies trail by 14. Now a timeout called by Memphis. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, he's been killing them all night, and the defense looks like it's practically packed it in.
Khanhvu is checked in for the Grizzlies. The Bucks also changing it up. Bobby Portis comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Holiday in for Pat Connaughton. Khanhvu, the pass to Jones. Here's Clark. And that comes off the assist by Jones. 6 points for Brandon Clark. 1:12 left in the first half. Holiday dishes to Allen. Kicks it down to Middleton. Fires it up. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming. Hack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Holiday gets the bucket. He's got 6.
Boy, good reaction in transition from Holiday that time. Sees the fast break forming and is right there to finish it off.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. It's a 16-point game. And there's the drive. Giannis grabs the miss. Giannis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
The Grizzlies shooting has been brilliant in this game. 67% from the floor. It's Morant in the corner. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Clark. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play. All around.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Jackson finds Jones. Here's Conchar to the paint. Here's Jackson, and he lays it straight in.
And don't forget, his dad played in the NBA as well, so Jackson probably grew up getting bumped all the time trying to score in the backyard.
And so we conclude the first half. Milwaukee on top. They lead by 14. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Chris Middleton. Chris, it seemed like you all were dictating tempo in the first half. How did you do that?
Okay, we're getting the stops, grabbing the rebound now, just trying to push it, try to get the best shot available.
Problem solved in transition. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. Welcome to our postseason halftime show. Ernie Johnson along with the Diesel and the Jet. Well, for the Bucks, they're in a perfect position to grab a hold of this series, up 1-0 already, and playing incredible basketball, which has given them a huge lead at halftime. They just couldn't have asked for a better scenario. Kenny, your thoughts on the Bucks' first half?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
Shaq, your take on Memphis.
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Well, that's not going to cut it, honey. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Please give a big round of applause. NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got, the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Portis in at the 5 spot. Here is Brooks following the basket by Giannis. Grant, whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of. Defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Boy, Morant's brought a lot of excitement. He almost always makes the night's highlight reel. He is what I call an elite showman. Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down.
They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. They trail by 16. Morant with the bucket. Morant's got 5 points now this quarter.
How about the handles from the young fellow? Give Morant credit for taking the...
Here's Giannis. Here's Holiday. Portis trying to free himself. Holiday gets the bucket.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
And for Memphis, they're shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. Here's Morant. Rebound, Milwaukee.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Bain kicks to Morant. Adams trying to free himself up. And Morant gets it to go on the assist by Bain.
Well, I like this execution coming out of the half. Solid. 3 for 4 from the field so far.
Milwaukee leading by 16. Middleton on the wing. Guarded by Jack. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 30.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Timeout called the Grizzlies.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, it could be just a slight tweak.
And Memphis making a change here. Aldama's checked in. Milwaukee also making some changes. Lopez comes in for Portis, and it's back Connaughton in for Allen. Here's Connaughton. Grizzlies making the shot. Got that one up quick. And the Bucks lead by 18.
Coming out of the break red hot. They've yet to miss a shot.
Morant, that's for 2. They get it back. Adams. Shot is good.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Bucks. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got 11 points in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
The alley-oop layup, very well done.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open, Drew will get it to you.
The Grizzlies trail by 20. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Morant drives in. He can't hit that time.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
To the inside. It's tipped. Stolen by Brooks. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court. Get it to fall. The bucket from Bain. Bain's got 12 in the game.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He gets that one.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Grizzlies have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Grant, and some very quick points for him on that possession. Morant's got 11 points here in just the second half. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
All the fans get 3
A different look for Milwaukee. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And it's Joe Ingles in for Pat Connaughton. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Holiday gets the bucket.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Bombed up there for Clark.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his team with a pass to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Deflects the pass. Morant looking around. And the shot goes in. Morant's got 13 points in just this quarter.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
On its way from Ibaka for 2. No good that time. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Here's Morant. Yep, it counts. Morant's got 33 points.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Morant.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo. That one's off, still out of sync. The Grizzlies shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Inside. Jones with it. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Morant passes to Clark. The feed to Jones. Here's Antetokounmpo. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 6 assists here tonight. The Grizzlies trail by 14. To the left side wing. Clark, the pass to Concho. Over onto Antetokounmpo. Here's Morant. That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Morant's got 37. We got 33 seconds left in the third. Here's Antetokounmpo trying to get open as Lopez. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
27 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Clark. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going.
That one goes. Count it.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tight, he powers through.
The Grizzlies have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. And that one misses.
2 shots.
That's off as well, so he misses both. Here's Allen. Sinks that one from the post. Allen's got 17 now.
And, you know, this is Drew Holiday's role. He's out there to run the offense and get his guys going.
Jones finds Brooks. Now here's Morant. Over Allen. And the last-second attempt does not go in for him. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Kicks it out to Allen. Over Bain. Second chance effort. And the rejection by Jackson. Morant against Holiday. Here's Adams. And he banks in the lane. Adams has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Memphis.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defense and then being able to spot the open teammate. And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Adams shot is good.
And Adams, one of those selective shooters. So when he takes a jumper, you know he's confident.
Ingles against Morant. And he uses the glass on the lane. Morant's got 39.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now. So far, no go.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's Jackson. Rebounded by the Bucks. Portis has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Jackson kicks to Morant. Over Ingles. Here's Adams. And good work on the boards that pick up the second chance points.
But nothing seems to phase Adams, even when you get physical with him.
Timeout called the Bucks.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Drew Holiday. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thank you, David.
He is just self-willing his team right now, doing everything he can to keep them alive.
Bucks leading by 10. Here's Allen. And again, unable to change momentum here. And Morant plays it down.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I didn't think it was going to happen for quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
Allen finds Antetokounmpo, and the rejection by Jackson. Bain passes to Morant, over Ingles, and it's Morant. That's up. On the assist by Bain. Bain's got 3 assists now in this one. And an important part of every team's game. We'll look at the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And also, the hustle showing through with all those steals. Did not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
Ingles passes to Portis. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And it's a 10-point Bucks lead.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Here's Morant. And finished up by Morant.
And just so dynamic at that lead guard position. Morant there just stuffs it.
Timeout called the Bucks.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Drew Holiday.
A no-brainer choice here. I mean, given how incredible he's played, just decimated the defense and did whatever he wanted to. No doubt in anybody's mind that this award was going to him.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable. Milwaukee leading by 8. Bucks passing it around. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go. Antetokounmpo's got 46 points.
You know, I think you're cooked the moment Antetokounmpo just gets the ball inside. I mean, he's got touch to go with his length and strength.
And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Jones finds Brooks over Middleton. The offensive rebound. Jackson. That one good for 2.
And I like seeing Jackson use that length on the offensive glass. You don't have to be the most physical guy when you have a wingspan like that.
Antetokounmpo inside. Jackson on him. Here's Jones. Here he goes. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Bucks have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. At the time to go cold. The 3, Middleton. And the Bucks miss again. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Bucks at 5. Brooks misses. 1:29 left to play in the final quarter. Lays it up and banks it in. Antetokounmpo's got 48.
You know, there's really nothing you can do defensively. Giannis Antetokounmpo is just a long, wily, strong, attacking, skilled player.
Jones for 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Allen. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Drew Holiday. He's checked in for Joe Ingles. timeout called by Memphis. They trail by 13. 112 left in the fourth quarter.
Make some noise for your baseball.
Jones from outside. Rebound, Milwaukee. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here. And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for the Bucks.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. I mean, they got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And this is a team right now that is really playing with swagger.
Yeah, anytime you can go up 2-0, you are in the driver's seat. They are riding pretty high
going into game 3.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards. They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. They got it done.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And they recover it. Middleton finds Allen. Back to Middleton. Now Giannis. Tries again. That one wide left. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in the series, up now ranked 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Giannis, a dominant performance. What is the level that this team is playing at?
It's amazing, man. I think the whole group, the whole team played hard. The whole team was ready. Everybody stepped up. And, you know, this is what makes an average team from a great team or a good team.
I know you guys are looking for great and not good. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up, folks. I hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.